Hi folks, welcome to my live blog. Bienvenue à mon blog en direct. Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Namaskar, Assalamu Alaikum, Shalom. Ni hao and konnichiwa. And for Hawaiian folks, aloha. Uh, I'm I'm trying to do this while I'm tired, and it's going to be slow going, folks, so bear with me. I have quite a few things to discuss with you, the audience, and I'm now officially on iTunes. I'm in the iTunes store. All you have to do is just search James H.C. Brown, and you'll find me. Uh, I was having trouble trying to figure out why my recorded vlogs weren't showing up on iTunes, and I figured out it was my time to live setting in Podbean rather than iTunes. My settings in Podbean, I had it to 1440 minutes, which is a default setting, which is 24 hours, and I think 24 hours is too long. I just shaved it down to 1 minute, because by the time I do my record my audio blog and then I edit it in Audacity, which leads me to the next announcement. I bought a microphone from the Unity House yard sale. It's not the greatest quality microphone, but it does the job for for recording audio blogs and stuff like that. Which makes it a lot easier on me because then I don't have to record it into my smartphone and then copy the file in onto my flash drive to to import into Audacity to edit. I always like to record my blogs directly into Audacity through the use of a microphone. Just makes it a lot easier to deal with, and then I edit the mixing part of it, and I usually adjust the bass and treble, and then I normalize it, and so that it sounds more professional. So yeah, that's a good thing. The, the next thing I'd like to get is a webcam for myself, because the CMHA doesn't supply the webcams. Uh, so basically, I have to supply my own equipment to use on their systems, which I'm fine with it, but it's one of those things where I'm using my own flash drive and using my own microphone now. Next thing is going to be webcam. And I went into Walmart today, and the cheapest one that meets the specifications was the Logitech C270, which is like $33.84. I would have preferred the 8 megapixel still image capability, but the ones I was looking at, the Microsoft LiveCam and the Logitech C525, they required more memory. They required like one gigabyte or 2 gigabytes of RAM, and the the computers I deal with, I'm very fortunate if we have just 1 gigabyte of RAM. I know that compact computer that keeps freezing all the time, it only has 1 gigabyte of RAM, and it just keeps struggling. It's old, it's tired, and I think the tower needs a good either a good overhaul or just plain replacement. But it all comes down to dollars and cents, and we just don't have the kind of money that we need to spend on technology upgrades. It would be nice with that someone with some actual uh, funding ability can actually step up to the plate and say, here's $10,000, just to throw out some figures, and just replace every computer system in the whole entire branch. Be done with it. Just have all Windows 8 machines. It's like, that's one of my many frustrations. I go to the housing computer, and it's like, and it only has 512 megabytes of RAM, which is the specification that the not the LiveCam, but the Logitech C270 requires is 512 megabytes of RAM, and it broadcasts in 720p. Uh, but my settings, I'm going to have to set it to 640p, because most smartphones only run on 640p anyways. They can't handle the higher stream rate. They can't handle the higher resolution. So that I'm thinking of getting the Logitech C270 from Walmart, and then just take it with me whenever I want to do a live vlog from housing or Unity House, and just say point blank, I'm broadcasting from such and such a location, and like I did on that one time when I made the apology video. But I'd rather if I'm going to do a live blog from a different location, I'd rather use a webcam, because that way I don't have to play around with steadying the camera and all this kind of steadying the phone and doing this and that and the other thing. So now I only got one shift this summer for security, and I wish my boss Dave Smith would give me some more work, because it's like I'm with the 8 hours I did get, and I'm very thankful for it. It's by the time the payroll deductions come in, I'll be fortunate if I get between $60 and $70. And that's not going to cover for 3 months of car insurance. Uh, it's like, what's a person supposed to do? Jump up and down, do somersaults and cartwheels or something? Like, I do a lot of volunteering in the community, and I do the concession at Unity House sometimes. I I I volunteer to sweep and I wash the floors. Sometimes I wash the dishes at Unity House. And then on top of that, I do I did my last blog in a series of blogs that I recorded today on entitled "Oh Dear." So that's done. It's on iTunes. You can watch. You can. I just almost said you can watch it there, but it's not on video. It's on audio. Anyways, oh, I'm on iTunes. I'm on Podbean.com as well, and SoundCloud.com. So you can get my audio blogs there too. I'm making an effort to do that. But if you want to see my written blogs, just go to jameshcbrown.webs.com or jameshcb.wordpress.com, and you go to jameshcb.wordpress.com, you'll see the list of blogs there. And I will add to that list as soon as I do some more writing, and I intend to do some more writing. I have some computer software reviews I'm going to be doing, trying to recall what I've done with my former column in Unity Views from the past decades. I used to have an article called Computer Corner, which was very informative. Everybody liked it, and one of those topics was Microsoft Excel, and then Microsoft Publisher. I had an article on that, and I had an article on RAM and all the different things that had to do with computers. So anyways, I intend on adding to my collection of blogs. I need to get into Microsoft Publisher. I have some editing I need to do with some of the written blogs. So that that'll keep me busy. And then I'm going back to Bethel Church to tackle the archives for the sermon podcast for the church, because when the, the person stole the podcast computer system that we have now, they wiped out all the sermon files, and so I have to rip them from the CD and edit them and do that all over again. What they should have done is they should have saved those files from a remote location, so that when something like that happens, a theft, they can just go into that remote location on the like Dropbox, for example, or some other cloud storage, and just download all the files and folders from that cloud storage, the online storage. That's another good article idea that I should pursue, is explaining what cloud storage is. So I just wish somebody with some funding clout can give CMHA some money to upgrade or replace their computers, and somebody with some funding clout to give Bethel Church some money so that they can upgrade their computers and replace their aging equipment too. And so and thanks to all my fellow Bethel members and people that attend Bethel Church for giving your tithes and offerings. Really helps us a lot, and the sooner we get those DV cameras and all the other video equipment that and cabling and all the other computer related solutions we need, the quicker we can broadcast live on the internet. So if you go to jameshcbrown.webs.com and you want to go to my written blogs there, you click on the link that says James Blog, and it goes to the same PDF file in French and English. So it doesn't matter which one you click on, but you have to have Adobe Reader installed on your computer or on your mobile device to view the document. With jameshcb.wordpress.com, you don't have to worry about that because it's all HTML format. So it's web based. So all you have to all you need is a web browser to view it. So that's a couple of choices that you have there. So basically, that was all I wanted to talk about tonight, and thanks for putting up with me and all my tiredness and all my slip ups and stuff, because sometimes when I'm tired I don't quite think straight. So I'm gonna wrap this up for now, and I'm gonna say thank you for watching my live blog, and I'll see you later. Merci pour regarder à mon blog en direct, et à bientôt. Satsrika Namaste Namaskar Assalamu Alaikum Shalom. Sayonara and Juju. Aloha.